since my last film, What's Changed? We've come out of lockdown. we were going to relax, or Boris was going to relax a lot of the rules, and then that got postponed, and quite rightly so, as the new variant entered the country, which was originally called the Indian variant, and then they realised actually that wasn't great. It was leading to prejudice and everything else, and can't even remember what it's called now. But it's more easier to catch, and so that's kind of become the dominant strain of COVID. But at the same time, more and more people are being vaccinated. I was double vaccinated. My second one was on June the 8th. And so now, on the 3rd of August, we have very few restrictions. And realistically, we haven't got any. You don't have to wear a mask. You don't have to social distance. Bars, pubs are all open. It's everybody's discretion, really. Most people I know are still wearing masks in public spaces. And since I spoke to you last, I've got a job, which is exciting because I haven't had a salaried job since 1997. I know. And it's a job I really wanted, working at the Women's Centre. So it just works on so many levels, just to be able to put something back, help make a difference, even if it's just a small one to some people. I get to do art and craft things, which I'm also doing at the Carers with Nikki as well, which is just great because it gives you an opportunity to just do loads of art and kind of share that joy with people. That's really, really good. And actually being in the real world, I think, really helps kind of just get on with it. As much as I am being careful because I don't want to spread corona around, it is nice being in a work environment and it kind of being normal. And I suppose because I wasn't there pre-COVID either, it's just how it is there now. I don't know any different, although I do know the Women's Centre from before. It's great. I just think things have really moved on, and probably if it wasn't for COVID, they wouldn't have moved on in the same way for me. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. Our numbers are going up, and I just don't know what's going to happen in the future, to be honest. Who knows? I don't think anybody can call it or predict it, and maybe that's what we've learned over the last year and a half, is that you don't know what's around the corner. Numbers are going high. As far as I know, hospital numbers aren't too bad because enough people are vaccinated. But there are still lots of people who are anti-vaxxers, and I find that frustrating. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but it is frustrating, and I've lost friends because of that. It's been a strange summer. We've had heat waves like I've never known heat in this country before, unbearably hot. It's just incredible. And then literally a few days later, it will be raining, and it's rain like I've never seen before. It just comes out of the sky like somebody's emptying buckets, and there's been flash flooding all over the world, really. But on the Isle of Wight, there's been flooding like, I don't remember it ever being flooding like that so quickly. It can literally be in half an hour roads are flooded. And you'll see some of my footage, just what it's been like outside. I haven't been down to the beach as much as I was last year. Just hasn't been the weather, but as I said to Nikki, sometimes it's nice not to try and recreate things that were really good, and that's what saved us last year, was being down the beach and watching those sunrises and And this year it's just so different. I'm working and it just feels, yeah, it is completely different, in a completely different place. And I think we have learnt to live with coronavirus and just to get on with it. Not to think too far into the future, because we don't know what it's going to be like at Christmas, but at the moment we're just getting on with it, and that's fine. I do every 2 seconds think I've got coronavirus because I've got hay fever, but in our house we do lateral flows every few days, and I figure hopefully it will pick it up if one of us has got it. So that's it, really. It's the 3rd of August today, and it's been an alright day, and I'm at work tomorrow, and we're doing printing tomorrow, so every week I have to think of something new to do, and I'm working at the carers on Friday, and it's really enjoyable. It's a big learning curve, but I'm really enjoying it. So I hope you enjoy the little clips that I put together of the last few months since the last one.
Have you? What have you found? Look at that. House. Is it on the house?
It's gonna phone. Do you know what it's for?
It's nice being outside, isn't it, Ben?
No.
But yeah, we're sitting on the beach. We've just had an artfulness meeting, putting some plans in place. Oh my gosh! Hello. Willow, come back. We're not going to take it off you. Harder, go.
That's it.
Oh my God, you're going to hit in the head.
She's going to break it. Oh.
Grimble, grumble.
I won!
Who wanted us to? I know it was him.
This is a bin. This is not a bin. This is a bin. This is not a bin. Be intelligent, not incredibly thoughtless. Bin it.
So Willow, what do you think of the Hancock situation? Think he was right to resign? Do you think his behaviour was okay? Think it's appropriate?
High pressure. Cities across the north, west of the US are also experiencing high temperatures. President Biden has blamed on climate change.
Number of migrants crossing.
So many different colours in the sea. I remember once doing something on colour and a swimmer, but I didn't really realise how many different shades of blue and green there were, and actually the sea is very rarely blue. Just wanted to show you the poppy fields. It's like a Monet picture. Nature has a wonderful way of combining colours. It's no wonder artists quite often use it as their inspiration and their palette. It just works. Oh my god. I think we need to check our drains out.
Lovely summer weather.
Oh, I've always wanted a swimming pool. Perfect. Oh, I've always wanted to stream. Oh, always wanted an outdoor shower. Oh, slightly regret that. They are getting brave. I assume if they fell in they could swim. Most animals can. Or you might have to leap over and rescue them. So today we are having a quadrathlon of games, starting with Monopoly, and then through the day we're going to be playing Dobble, Bananagrams and Bed Wars, and I will keep you informed as to how we're going.
Can you move me?
Where are you?
Please, yeah. A good deal.
You'll go, Benj. Have your go.
Dealing the deal, if you know what I mean.
Benj, roll the dice. Roll the dice,
For
Benj.
this?
Benj, don't be silly.
Go on. No.
No.
Thank
Right.
you. So we're gonna play solos.
Has the game started?
So what was the scores on the door, Hetty?
It's alright. It's not as interesting.
Daddy's winning, I'm second.
Look at it for a week now.
You're winning.
No, we're both second. Split them up into four,
Farts.
and then there's one in the
Four.
middle, and you've got to put them all down. And first one to get all the cards wins.
Okay, so you get rid of all your cards wins.
Are we just doing one game of this or several?
You said it was. You said it was actually an extra game.
I think we'll have 2 games of this because it's faster, at least.
So the aim is to get rid of all your cards. And you get rid of them by...
Put them down.
Put them down, matching.
So you say what the
Everyone's
match is,
in the
then you
middle.
leave your card on top.
So you go cactus, and then somebody else goes lips.
Okay.
Music. Ladybirds.
Do you have a couple of cues?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Red Falcon. Please listen very carefully to the far the event of an emergency. You will hear a continuous ringing of the ship's alarm bell. Additionally, the master may make an announcement.
Thank you very much.